Boom, 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 boom. And let me hear you say wayo. Oh, wait. I've only got one of my lights on. Look, I look all like moody and side lit. It's kind of cool. But let's get legitimate in here. So happy Tuesday, one and all. Welcome to a Zomboid stream. It's that time once again. And yeah, I've been playing around with the settings. As Hugo recommended on the Discord, it may have been the blood decals that are causing some performance issues. Now, they didn't used to before, so I don't know exactly what changed. But whatever the weather, it did make a difference. It really helped. So when OBS catches up and you can see my screen. Oh, you know what? It might be because capture card's still switched on. Yeah, it is. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I need to remember to do this, actually. Maybe I should make separate scenes for all of these. Because I was playing with the Switch yesterday, right? So when I have the capture card on, that was causing the blank screen. Anyway, look, here we are. And yeah, it was just in here, blood decals. They were set to 100%. I brought it down to none. And just immediately, the performance is just perfect again. It's just back to being silky smooth as you like. Which is indeed what we like. So, that's all good news. And today, you'll see the stream is titled Generator Maintenance. That is because the generator is, well, nearly empty. So about 30 odd % gas. So I think we're okay for another day or something. But we'll probably need to do something about it quite soon. Now our weight is looking good. 84, stable 84 is ideal. We have a dead rabbit there. We do have one dead rabbit to eat. So that's also good news. And otherwise... Oh, that's empty up there. That's interesting. I've got a singular ant. One of those backpacks. So a lot of these bags on here are empty. That one's not. That one's got all of our... Yeah. All of our sort of spices in it. We have a decent amount of canned food. We've got a decent amount of this, but I think we should be able to last most of the winter now. So it's the 4th of November. We've nearly survived 4 months. We got our 2000th zombie kill last stream as well. So yeah, all in all, things are going very, very well for this character. Let's just jump out onto the roof and I'll show you what the situation is with the generator here. The other thing I wanted to check, in fact, there's a few things I want to check. How many garbage bags? We've got 7, so if we could find 3 more of those, we could make another row. But if you look here at this guy, so that's like half full. That's not too bad. Yes, the generator's got 36% fuel and it's 88% condition. So the condition should be fine, but I think you're supposed to top up the condition when it gets lower than 50%. Somebody might be able to clarify that for me. But all of these completely full, they are. And then all of these 4 completely empty, they are. So, oh yes, and we've got some unpacking to do here. I'd like to take these empties with us. Actually, you know what makes more sense? To fill it up first and then take all the empties and fill those up afterwards. Look at this. Look at that. Receding cabbages. Okay, well, that settles it then. We're going to harvest all of these right now. Ready for harvest. Not ready to be harvested. We got a single cabbage. Okay, we got 5 from that batch. Then we're just going to take them all. If they're in the process of dying and glitching out, which they appear to be, let's just take them all and freeze them and stuff like that. It is very strange that the artwork is not updating. But whatever, let's just grab them all. I was hoping to wait until these were seed bearing. But at least we've taken 28 cabbages off of them now. Because clearly those ones, yeah, we couldn't harvest from there. So, yeah, they would... And then these guys, we could water them, but what's the point? I think they're probably going to die before. Yeah, their health is looking bad. Their health is looking very bad. Yes, Lil Pond, how you doing? Shout outs to you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the ting. So our 28 cabbages here, I think we might freeze them. They've all been harvested together. So it would make sense to freeze them. Yeah, we don't have anything else frozen. Let's just freeze them all here. They're all the same batch. Cool. Rabbits there, looking decent. It's actually quite a big rabbit, that one. So that's all fine. Yeah, so welcome everyone if you're just joining us. Shout outs. Do drop a like on the stream. That definitely helps me out and is always much appreciated. What we should do is we should fill all here. Andreas as well, shout outs. How you doing? It's really late. No drama, man. Thanks for dropping in any format. Yeah, so we need to put some of this stuff away that we snagged. I think we can just dismantle that guy. And then scrap electronics goes in there. There's a lot of ammo here. Also, hi. Hi. And magazines are in there too, right? So there's quite a few magazines. And then we picked up this gun. I'm not sure why we picked up this gun. I'm really not sure why we picked up the gun. Let's just put it in there. Looks like we didn't have one already, so I guess that's fine. Devrat, welcome. How you doing? What mods am I running? So we've got Hydrocraft, as you may be able to tell by these various woodworking benches here. So we're about to delve into all that now that we're kind of into the kind of late game section, I suppose, of vanilla. We've got that whatever the added guns. There's one that adds loads of guns and one that adds loads of vehicles. I can't remember, but they're the classic ones. But just a few more content mods there. Other than that, I think just maps. So we're in Pitstop right now. Right here. But we also have Grapeseed and Blackwood and Ravens Creek. We got like the West Point expansion. We got South Moldra, but we haven't really been around. Like we did a lot of this run before this map system was introduced. So the only thing we've done since updating to the version of the game that has this map system is we went to Rosewood one time. So that's why a lot of the map's looking unexplored, but we have actually been down into Moldra to loot the bookstore there. And yeah, we've been to Grapeseed, I think, as well, briefly. I think that's about it. There might be others I'm forgetting. We've got the SNES mod, but we haven't found a SNES yet. And I think those are all the big hitters. This West Point map, we've already read the West Point map. I think we've already got one. And actually, one of the things because we've got all the books now, we don't need to worry about those. But these, we should always open these at the start of a playthrough, because then we know. Well, I suppose the annotated ones don't need to be opened, but at the start of each session, let's open those. And then we know which ones we have and which ones we don't have already. I also think we should just throw away the spares. They just annoy me. Just seems messy somehow. I think we have a bin we can put these in. But yeah, I mean, this is my all-time PB run, this one here. I've never lasted longer than 3 months, let alone we're now knocking on the door of 4 months. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. And as the name of the stream suggests, today we are going to take a look at where was I putting my money? I need like a purse. Yeah, we're going. Oh, there we go. I was putting it in the Doomsday Prepper bag. I knew there was a place for it. Yeah, we need to keep an eye on our generator today. Basically, make sure that we refuel it, go and top up our empty gas cans, and I don't think we need to repair it yet. Is it when the generator's condition gets below 50%? There's a chance of it exploding. So we're at 88% condition on our generator right now. So I think we're okay. We've lost 12% condition in one refuel. So we can at least give it a whole nother like refueling and wait before we need to probably deal with that. But something I wanted to show you on this topic is in our mass storage rooms here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 full crates with 10 full gas cans in each. And those are full as well. So in total we've got 43 full gas cans. I just checked there's not empties in there. Yeah, so 43 full gas cans already just in our stash. So that's pretty nice. Now we're hungry right now. I think we might wait until the morning. There's no pressure here. But I would like to take a singular cabbage with me to the traps and just go check them, I think, before we head for bed tonight. Got our butt tub here, which is half full. You guys, once we've smoked 1,000 cigarettes, we will have filled an entire butt tub. It's pretty fun. Xerxia, big ups to you. Welcome. Hope all is well. And just to check, we might need to make another batch of spiked baseball bats this stream as well. I think this is the last one in the batch that we made. And I would love to go and just do some residential looting. Because our music studio is coming along real nice. But there is still work here to be done on our music studio for sure. I want more guitars. Well, I want some guitars. We don't have any guitars. But these custom tiles that are made by Dylan and the team that create these maps, like these are all items that are specific to Pitstop. These are just so good. They're so cool. So yeah, shout outs Dylan and the Pitstop crew. Which actually reminds me, apparently they've got a new map called Ekron, which might not be that new anymore. But since I started this run, I haven't really researched anything new since then. So it could have been quite a while ago that Ekron come out. But we could potentially look to add that into our mod list soon. Just give us somewhere else to go, and also because like I say, those guys with their maps, they make some of the coolest like sort of immersive cosmetic items, additional cosmetic stuff like tiles and things. And yeah, I want those. So adding Ekron could be a good move in the next few weeks or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. It should be quite chilled, but if we can do generator maintenance, that'd be good. And then other than that, I would like, oh look, there is one of the traps is closed. I would like to try and do some residential looting on one of the vanilla maps, to see if we can find some guitars. Okay, all good. All good. Right, this needs some more cabbage adding. So does that one. And so does that one. I don't know what that sound is. Let's see what we got from this one here. Nutria again. Add some cabbage to that. Okay, so the traps are rebaited. That's pretty nice. It would be nice to start working on an outside compound with metalworking. Yes, I would love to do some metalworking. In fact, yeah, that's the point. We could do a fortification session. One of the things I really want to do is remove all of the barricades off the windows and put metal bars in instead. Then again, another option would be to just create a metal wall around the whole base. Do you know what I mean? Like a metal kind of perimeter. We've got our little car park here. Obviously, that's the flatbed, which is our main vehicle. But then we got those two. I might take the little one. Actually, no, not if we're going to do a big looting trip. It would be good to probably take the flatbed. So we could also do a bit of mechanics today. What did I just see? A box of shotgun shells on this body out here. We'll leave the auto shotgun behind. We have so many of those. It's stupid. But we'll definitely take the ammo. Something's happened. And it seems like every zombie has guns nowadays. Well, that's just the new update and it just needs balancing a bit. But there are way too many guns. It might also be the new update and the way the new update is playing with the gun mod that I have. That's probably what it is. Anyway. So if we were to cook anything, it would be the rabbit. So I'll put the nutria in here, I think. But I'm tempted to go to sleep hungry, actually. How tired are we? Only very. Only very. That's not tired enough. I'd like to be ridiculously. For going to sleep at 5 PM, ridiculousness would be preferable. I wonder if the cabbage tiles have updated yet. Yeah, they're starting to all die anyway. Okay, fine. So yeah, like I said, 3 more garbage bags would also be a good find today. Yeah, let's just sleep now. And we'll cook up the rabbit in the morning, I think. Hoping we sleep to a more reasonable hour. We keep waking up at like 2, 3 in the morning. It's really irritating. Might have been the hunger that woke us up early there. You can drink alcohol for calories when you're just bumming around. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, 28% fuel on there now. So we could try and get it filled up, I suppose. We still have the rest of this cabbage on us. Let's just eat that. I presume that we need to turn it off before we put gas in it. Would that be an accurate... Does look like it, doesn't it? Was it full now? Wow, it's full now. So we just used one gas can entirely. It was like perfectly the right amount. One full gas can was perfectly the right amount. Weird. So we got that empty there. So we're going to go down to the gas station and get all these guys filled up. And we should be able to bring them all back with us. Yeah, in our bags we will be able to just about. I did turn it back on, didn't I? Yeah, the lights are on. So yeah, let's butcher ourselves a rabbit. We're actually carrying an unnecessary amount of matches around with us at this point. Let's put all the full packs away. We don't have any full. Okay, let's put most of the full packs away. Let's keep half on us. We should be able to get through those now. I think we've been finding them faster than we've been using them recently. I think even if it let you fill it while it was running, that you shouldn't fill it while it's running. Yes, it's true. But I was encouraged to see that it wouldn't even let me. Oh, the dead rabbit is fairly weighty. What's our issue here? Why are we so over encumbered? And empty gas cans weigh a fair bit on their own. Okay. So we could skin this animal, but we wouldn't get as much meat. Someone's banging on our door. Someone is banging on something. They were literally banging on the door. Those one-hit kills, though. Untouchable, bruv. Right, where was I? We were about to skin this rabbit. So yeah, so if we skin the rabbit using the Hydrocraft recipe, it becomes a generic rabbit and does, 30 hunger or something. But if we butcher it in the vanilla way, we get the size of the rabbit. So I think really we should skin rabbits that are small and butcher rabbits that are big, I think is what it comes down to. And yeah, let's just cook it as it is. I don't think I can really be bothered to put it into a baking tray. Nah, I can't. So we light the fire with dirty rags and matches. Let's have a look at some info. There's only 17 minutes left on that, so let's add a piece of scrap wood. An hour and 37 is probably more like it for cooking a whole rabbit. Sorted. Stretchy stretch. Cooks quite reasonably fast. I think we could probably eat half of this rabbit for breakfast and half of it halfway through the day to keep ourselves more evenly fed. Would probably be a good idea. Eat half. Probably could have put the fire out first. Look, hunger 95 once it's cooked. That's nuts. So yeah, half is still a massive meal that takes us from being very hungry to full to bursting. Yeah, we're ready to head into town. Look, and our weight is now going on the upwards arrow. So actually, I don't think we're going to even eat this while we're out and about today. We'll probably end up eating it tomorrow. Our weight is going to probably cross the line into overweight, which isn't ideal. I should have maybe just waited a little bit before I ate half a rabbit in one go. Anyway, it's 5:30 now. It's getting relatively light outside. Time to hit the road. We still haven't found like a toy wagon or anything to actually carry like large amounts of stuff around with us on our person. So I would like to see if we can't find something like that as well. We should just take the ammo, shouldn't we? And leave the gun. We've got too many of those. Oh, you know what? Might be a nice thing when we see them is headphones for the studio. Is that a place? Can we place that one? Yes, we can. So there's a 3D model of the headphones. So they'll look great on the table, like next to turntables and things like that when they in the studio. Look how far away from the generator the information box still shows. It's pretty awesome. No, we were clearly here fairly recently, killing some batches, but you can see there's no blood on the floor. And that, like, for case in point, yeah. If the blood decals are up at 100%. Look at the frame rate. Look at the difference. Just constant jittering. I haven't actually tried them at 50% or anything. But you still do sometimes get lag spikes in Zomboid anyway, so I'm thinking at 0, this is as smooth as I can make it. It's a small sacrifice to just not have blood stains on the floor. I think it's fine. Right, a couple dudes down here. Need seeing too. EZ. More cigarettes. More chewing gum. Calm. Okay, it's quite a lot of dudes. The one hit kills though. People can't mess with us. Yeah, just leave that, it's fine. Oh good, I'm glad that the up arrow's gone from our weight. We're going to hold 84. That's good. Oh yeah, so look, you got Ghoul's Hard Liquor there. So that's like a reference to Ghoul King. One of the stream, oh here we go. A Zomboid streaming that. Oh, 2 seconds.
Hi. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. So look, so this Ghoul's Hard Liquor, this is going to be a reference to Ghoul King, who's a Zomboid like streamer and YouTuber and stuff. And I did get contacted by the guys who made this map, Pitstop and the rest, Dylan, to see if I would feature in their next map. So there's going to be a building as a sort of DankNStein reference or something in the next map, which is like, I just was, yeah, pretty over the moon. It's very exciting to be thought of, you know, for something like that. Humbling indeed. Ooh, has this guy got a machete? No, it's a bread knife. Oh, that's a shame. So I think, yeah, they don't work. You need, the generator needs to be on. So, okay, this generator is pretty perfect looking, so let's turn it on. That's going to bring zombies out, so it might just be a good idea to just see who hears it when we switch it on. Yeah, that guy did. There's some big groups here. Should have maybe cleared the area. Oh wow, lag spike. Right in the middle of the most crucial thing. Okay, Okay, let's just get while the getting's good. It's so slow and stressful. That tree's moving. Okay. Amazing. Just try and grab all of the good stuff. We should probably start using guns soon, Survival Axe. Unknown seeds. Yeah, we should probably start using some guns just for funsies, right? That one's full, yeah? Boom. Chuck that in the backpack. Fill up another. Who did I just hear? We do have some one-handed weapons. We can use our hammer here. Okay, amazing. The gun magazines, yeah, we've got a load of magazines, but you're right. We should probably grab the rest as well. Guns are good to use when you bring a vehicle. That makes a lot of sense. You don't want to use guns around your base, do you? Really? Okay. So another full one sorted. If you're just joining the stream, then welcome and happy day, whatever day it is. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're feeling fruity in the best possible way. How many more empties do we have? This is the last empty. Okay, nice. Safe Andrew, how you doing? Shout outs to you. So that should be 3 in there that are full, 2 in there that are full. That's all good. Let's turn this guy off now then. Oh, okay. Cheeky crowbar man. We're very... Actually, we're not very over-encumbered here. We're quite over-encumbered. I thought I'd pushed them over. And I looked back and I was like, no, I did not push them over. I think, yeah, we should take the crowbars, right, because of this. We can melt them down into 3 iron ingots in the future. Which I think is kind of cute. Boxes with hearts on. Yeah, let's take those just as a novelty item. Okay, so that's turned off. We're completely full of gas. Let's have a little smoke on the way home. Yeah, mission accomplished. If you're just joining us, do drop a little like on the stream. That massively helps. And is appreciated. Cheers. Happy Tuesday. So yeah, anyway, this ghoul hard liquor thing, this suddenly makes so much sense to me now. And I'm very excited about the prospect of being included in that next map that they're making. I hear it's going to be incredible. Oh, nice. So I asked naturally for, the building in my honor to be a music studio. And because these guys that make these maps like Pitstop and the rest, the thing they're so good at is the cosmetic tiles, the extra kind of additional tiles that they add. I gave them a few ideas of some of the things that are missing for us folk who like to make music studios in Project Zomboid, such as a drum kit. So we'll see. I don't know. Apparently there's some surprises in there even for me. So I don't want to give too many spoilers away of other things I suggested. And also, like I say, I don't even know the full picture anyway. But needless to say, the next map that they're dropping is going to be a massive one. So I'm pretty excited about that. Right. More rounds, more headphones. Some money. When's the map due to be released? I don't actually know, They're working on it currently. So, yeah, I don't know. I still need to check out Ekron as well. I realised when I was chatting to them, I haven't even added Ekron to my world yet. So we'll definitely do that in the coming weeks, whenever I get round to it. But okay, we've done a good first part of today's mission. Topped up all of our empties. Can't complain. So I think, yeah, a journey would be good. We harvested at the start of this stream, for anyone who's just joined or tuned in recently. At the very start of the stream, we noticed one of our cabbage patches dying on the roof, presumably because we are now in the 5th of November. I switched my date and month around so it's in UK order, so I don't get confused. But apologies if that confuses any of our American friends. But it's the 5th of November right now. It's an Ekron, the small town in the vanilla map. Oh, is it in the vanilla one? I thought Dylan said that Ekron was their new map, but maybe I've misremembered the name of it or something. I'm not sure. I say new, they're like newest one. Yeah, anyway, we did notice on the roof that there was one of the cabbage patches died. And yeah, presumably that's because it's November, it's very cold, and we could see they were all losing health anyway. So we just harvested all the rest of them. So we don't really have anything to stay at home for now. We'll leave the generator running, and I guess we want to make sure we're back in time to fix it if it loses its condition. Andrew, actually, you'll know. Generators, they have a chance of exploding, right? Is it when they get below 50% condition? Is that the crucial turning point that I need to look out for? Why didn't they just go in? Spell out. We have a lot of money. A lot more ammo as well. I think the gun mod that I use definitely isn't very well balanced at the moment. We just get way too much stuff. Below 50, and the lower it goes, the higher the chance. Right, yeah. So ideally, we don't want to let it get below 50. So that's one thing to kind of make sure we're back home in time for. Otherwise, yeah, we can head out and do some residential looting for a few days, I think. Oh, these boxes. Yeah, with the Spiffo's hat, they're like novelty clothing, right? I think there was a liar in our main inventory as well that snuck in. Let's put the full one in there. Need to fill a water bottle. Oh, we ended up with 3 pairs of headphones. That's pretty nice. So I don't think we need to ever collect any more of those. I think 3 of those is enough for one music studio. Just check the Ekron maps on the Steam Workshop. Oh, okay, yeah, it is. So it's an add-on, isn't it? I thought it was a mod. Can we melt down a broken crowbar? No. Interesting. Oh, survival axe would count as a tool because we use those for wood chopping. Ah, I see. So Ekron is on the vanilla map, but then the mod adds to it. That makes sense. So in essence, it was what both of us were saying. Okay, we're looking good. Let's go put these in the studio. Oh my god, they're gonna look so fucking cool. Yeah, at the back there next. That's amazing. That looks awesome. Can we put one back here maybe? It can actually go on top of the piano as well. That's really cool. I think over here makes more sense though. This place looks incredible. This is the best music studio we've made ever, and we don't even have a we don't even have any guitars yet. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm a little conscious of our water supply. But I suppose when it rains again, we can wash our clothes then, perhaps. Otherwise, we want to go check the traps before we go to sleep. But in fact, we don't need to do that right away. There's loads of guitars in Grapeseed. Yes, you're right, there is. And Grapeseed's just down the road from where we are now, isn't it? It's just north of here? No, it's just south of here. Wait, when I say north and south, I'm probably getting it wrong. It's down and to the right. It's like down, wait, on the screen it will look like that. No, like that. It's down there, in that direction, like the direction the character's walking now. That's the direction we need to go down the main road to get to Grapeseed, I believe. I could quickly double check that, but I think I know that. Oh, it's up left from Pitstop. Is it indeed? I don't think so, because we've driven up left. Oh, is it up left even from Rosewood? Is it beyond Rosewood? I thought it was... Oh, maybe it's beyond Rosewood then. Is it up there? Someone's banging on our door. Yeah, let's go to Grapeseed then. Because there's that music shop, isn't there? It's like a club. It's like a nightclub. It's beyond Rosewood. Fine. Sounded like someone was banging on my door. Oh, you know what happens? It's the kitchen knife always ends up on the floor. I just have to put it back on the counter. Yo.
I'm sorry.
Alright, banging. Well, what we'll do then is we'll go to Grapeseed in the morning. I think that makes sense. Yeah. The only thing I just thought of is spiked baseball bat might run out while we're there. That might be kind of fun though to let me see if I do have one more. I've got these broken ones. So we can repair them. Oh look. Oh wait, that one's got terrible condition. Oh, those are just normal baseball bats that are broken. Potentially repairs 10% just with a nail. No, okay. So let's make ourselves some more. Is it with the sturdy sticks? Oh, I think it might be that we need to make them out of logs. Let's have a look. And then, yeah, I'm up for it. I think let's go to... It's a log, yeah. And then we can spike them with nails. Super simple. But we do need to go and chop down some trees, that means. So why don't we take the cabbage with us, go check the traps, grab a few logs, come back, make a few baseball bats, load up the back of the car with spare. And so look, we've got, in the freezer here, we've got 28 frozen cabbages, which I'm hoping will see us through a large portion of winter. A couple of microphones on stands. Okay, amazing. That's pretty nice. Feels like we need to do a bit of a perimeter check here. Was that a zombie down there that I saw? Or kind of far away though. So a lot of these trees seem to have lost all of their leaves. Yes, Timothy Banks, how you doing? Shout outs to you, welcome. I have beans good, thank you. Yeah, I've beans good. How have you beans? Or how you beans? How are your beans? I think 4 logs is enough. Quite slow, isn't it? Be careful in Grapeseed. Yeah, wise words, Andrew. We will. We'll be very careful. We could take a Molotov with us, but then I would be worried that I might burn the whole place down. Yeah, the baseball bats do weigh considerably less than the logs, so this is the way to do it, to craft them as we gather them. Oh, I saw that tree move just then. good. So 4 baseball bats. They can just go in our backpack for now, I think, while we head out on our little mission to check the traps. And the idea, I think, here will be to... Well, I suppose we're going to go to Grapeseed in the morning. We don't actually want to reset the trap. So let's just eat this cabbage. And leave it at that. And we'll just go and check the traps before we go to sleep. So that we can put anything we caught into the freezer before we leave. Looks like there's nothing for us here anyway. Cool. See, I think we're fine then. Like, we've had that generator on for many in-game days. Well, maybe not many actually, but a number of in-game days. So specific. A number. I'm certain that the generator won't run out of fuel while we're gone. We just have to make sure we're only gone for like 2 or 3 days and we'll be fine. The only possible reason to stay would be in case we are able to just squeeze a few more cabbages out of the situation up here. So you see all these? This is some kind of graphical glitch. Let's see, they're ready to harvest. They're saying they're ready to harvest and they're showing ready to harvest, but they just aren't. They're like dead. And we already harvested them. Look, growing phase 3 of 7. So actually they're not even dead yet. But they're just... Okay, just stand right on top of it. Yeah, all these are gonna die. Like, we might be able to get something out of those top ones if we stayed for another day, but I really doubt it. 96 fuel, 84%. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's gonna be okay. So what we'll do when we leave in the morning is we're gonna take this half a rabbit that's cooked and some of these cabbages. We've obviously got the frozen 28 ones there. We can do a bit more trapping with when we get back. We've got this Nutra, which we can eat when we're back as well. I presume it's going to be okay in the fridge, but I might just move it to the freezer to be safe side. And then I think we'll finish the craft on these baseball bats. We can just do them all here actually. We don't even need to go anywhere to do that. Okay, good. So we got those, and yeah, their conditions all come out decent actually. So let's throw those in the backpack. We've gone a bit sad. Not sure why, maybe just from being covered in blood and not smoking enough. So a bedtime story, we'll sort that out. And yeah, we'll get ready for our trip to Grapeseed in the morning. Exciting. Okay, that's sorted that. We're very tired, but we're ridiculously tired. It's only 5:10. Would like to stay up a little bit later than this. Actually, no, waking up early tomorrow morning will be a good thing because we can just get on the road. Should have maybe looked at the vehicles and decided which one we're going to want to take. I hope we sleep in. Yeah, okay, good. 4 is kind of an ideal time to have woken up, to be fair. I think that's enough cigarettes to bring with us. And enough matches. Yeah, I think that's enough matches too. We'll find lighters when we get there from killing dudes. So we'll take this rabbit meat with us. And maybe 2 cabbages. And yeah, let's hit the road. Let's hit the road right now. If you just joined us, then welcome. This is my personal best Zomboid run. We're on 3 months, 29 days. And we are going to go out to Grapeseed now to try and look for some of the guitars that they hang on the walls in some of the buildings there to add to our music studio that we're building here. So yeah, that's the plan. Simo, welcome. How are you? Shout outs to you, one of our newer viewers, I believe. What is that for a game? Do you mean what game is this? It's this Project Zomboid. It's like halfway between 7 Days to Die and The Sims. Rasto, yes, how you doing? Shout outs. It has indeed been a long time. How are you? Yeah, see, this thing's in decent condition except for that front left window and the gas tank. Also, the gas isn't full. But we could take this guy. It is like our main vehicle. 270 storage in the back of the flatbed. It's pretty nice. Or we could take this guy, which we care a lot less about. 72 storage in the back. And I think it's in a lot worse condition. It's actually in decent condition. It's got more gas in it too. Yeah, let's take this guy. The flatbed is kind of a little bit more of a specialist purpose kind of a vehicle, I would say. I'm going to assume we have enough gas to get us there and back. That might be a stupid assumption. I think it's a fine assumption. We've been playing on the server with the girlfriend. Nice. How you guys been getting on? I've done a bit of multiplayer. I want to set up a community server here, so look out for that. I've just been so busy, I haven't got around to it. And every time I've got time to put into the channel, I'm just like, okay, make content. Like, do a stream or make an episode or something. But I really should just pull my finger out and make a server, shouldn't I? We could siphon some on the way if we need to, although I haven't even brought an empty gas can with me. It's kind of stupid, that, isn't it? I think I've got enough gas, yeah. Like 29 or whatever in the tank. Should be fine, innit? We didn't bring a Molotov with us, but then again, I would be concerned about burning the whole of Grapeseed to the ground by mistake. We did that in Ravens Creek that time and it was absolutely gutting. That was one of the biggest burns I've ever done. But we burnt like the entire apartment block that we were planning on living in down. Which was like less than ideal. Have I tried Snakes mod? No, go on, tell me more. What's that like? I'd like to make a dedicated server, yeah, one that's running permanently, ideally. But then to have like events, so when I like log on to stream, we'll have like a big PvP event in a particular area or something like that. Would be my idea. So that's Rosewood, that first turning we just saw there. This is the main junction of Rosewood. So now we should start pulling into Grapeseed. I should have bought a shotgun, Xerxes. You're right. This would have been a good time to test some of my well, to build up some of my, like, you know, shooting and reloading and aiming skills or whatever they're called. Aiming and reloading. Oh no, that's just a satchel. I thought that guy had an army backpack on. It's kind of like Hydro. It changes farming in a lot of the skills. You have to read seed packs and be certain levels to plant. Certain keys. Lots more alcohol. Okay, nice. I wasn't keeping my eye on the road then. I had to run over that dude because I was reading chat. You should never text and drive, people. We haven't passed it yet, have we? No, I think we're just getting into it now. Yeah, I recognise this from when we did that massive burn. So if you guys remember that time, we could always get gas from the gas station there as well. There'll blatantly be a gas can. So do you remember that we had a base once upon a time? Right in there. That was a tractor. Yeah, we lived in there. Do you remember? That was a good one. Now, can I remember which building? I mean, I think it might have even been this one right here. Maybe not, though. Oh, damn. In there? I think in there. Can we get a glimpse into the back? I think it's in there. So quite close to the back end of Grapeseed. And this looks like a decent place to park. Okay. Let's have our rabbit meat. So we get nice and strong for the fighting. We should be in one-hit killsville. Or not. Or really not. That was a one-hit kill. So was that. This is a big crew. Do you think we'll end up using all 4 of our spiked baseball bats just on like the initial crowd? Yeah. We are pretty savage though. Yeah, I think we can kill this lot. The one-hit kills are amazing. Just keep checking our 6. Okay. Probably start dragging them back the way we came now. Although we'll have to be much more careful about our 6 when going back towards town. I mean, we're on a very particular mission here, but I am curious to just check some of the zombie bodies. So sorry, I didn't really read any chat just then. The big nightclub type place is exactly what I had in mind. Yeah, that's the place I'm looking for. Okay. I think I'm pretty confident that where I said I thought it was is where it was. It's military boots and that guy. I think we've got so many military boots that I don't think we're even that interested. Okay, there's another batch who lost interest. I guess we'll find layers of like batches like that we left behind. But yeah, with our skill where it is at the moment in long blunt, since we went up to level 4, it's been pretty good. If we have a meal, like as long as we're like at least a little bit well fed like this, we're pretty savage with the old spiked baseball bat. Like it's almost like as effective as at killing as like when you're like a brand new character who finds a machete, you know. Yeah, a bit sweaty. Not quite sure how there are so many coming from the... Yeah, I thought they'd be coming from that side too. They removed, didn't they, the little star that used to show you a rough readout of your weapon's durability. You can't see what your weapon's durability is now without looking in your actual inventory at it properly. Oh, I definitely want the matches that guy had. Am I based in Louisville? No, so my base is in Pitstop, which is a different modded map. Well, actually Louisville's not modded, is it? Louisville's like actually part of the base game now. So I think the nightclub building... Oh, I think it's that one right there. I think that's the one. I could be wrong. We got to kill this batch anyway first. Can we check our... Yeah, the durability on this weapon's alright at the moment. So this is an issue. We're a bit overexerted. It's actually quite a big issue. I should have brought like vitamins and things with me for doing so much fighting. No, I'm pretty sure this is grapeseed. Is it not? I think that's grapeseed, isn't it? Or am I somewhere else? Oh, I don't have grapeseed at the moment, right. I'm on the outskirts of grapeseed right now. killing zombies. Where did I park? Yeah, I parked down here, okay. So hopefully we can get a little bit of rest. I'm pleasantly hot. What would be good would be to actually probably make a base somewhere like here. Like get into one of these buildings. Maybe not the burned down ones. Boring books. Okay, so the bookshop burnt down. Let's try doing some pushing just because it's slightly quieter. Wait, hold on. Are we wearing boots right now? Yeah, we are. Okay, the condition of them isn't perfect. There's quite a lot of dudes over that way. I think this is the building we're trying to infiltrate here. Now I'm starting to think I'm wrong. Yeah, there's the guitar there. Yeah, this is the building we want. This is the exact building we came for, the one I remember. Looting in a past life, literally. Now, before we raid this building right now, in fact, this is the building where there's a jump scare video that I put on my channel. And I think this is the building where we walked through that door. It was when they just introduced the jump scares into the game. And they got us good. Let's just start dragging them back towards the bits we know to be safe. Okay, I thought there's a couple over there might notice us. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the building that got us with the jump scares. If you look at that video on the DankNStein channel, whatever it's called, jump scares ruined me or something. We walked through that door and that's where it got us. No alarm. I mean, this is the really dangerous stuff here. Right, it's that door there. And it's a locked door. Okay, well, let's just move quickly then. I'm going to eat this cupcake right away. Just for some energy and some fighting strength. Is that Johnny Cash? Yeah, that's a poster of Johnny Cash, bruv. We are yoinking Tommy Cash art. Yeah, we are absolutely yoinking that. That's going to look amazing on the studio wall. Oh, shotgun shells, yes please. We actually need a ham radio, you know. Hand axe is not in very good condition. Nails, definitely. Take the needle, take the duct tape. Right, let's go. I don't want to fight those guys at all. And in fact, if we've created a bit of a distraction, if we can get into this door, which we can, this is the room with the jump scare. He was like round that corner, he was right there, the jump scare dude. It's not either of these two doors. How do you want this table? We don't need any of these books, but we do want to venture further into this building. I bet that's used in like mad important stuff. Let's take it. We've already got a blue one. Take the black one, take the red one. Can I not take the records on the wall? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait. Okay, no, I was doing that wrong. We need to leave. Oh, and we're tired and over encumbered. Yeah, we just need to leave. No one's banging on this back door at the moment, so that's good news. Can we not? Oh, it's because that's full, okay. Oh, we can't just place them like that, okay. We can start putting guitars in our backpack. Well, we'll keep the cigarettes in the receipt as well, why not? Definitely intense moments like that. I am reading chat a lot less than I might otherwise. But yeah, banging. We did it. We got a lot of goodies. There's more stuff I want to get from in there. But we got a good amount of stuff that we definitely wanted. So let's put the cabbages into our main inventory. And then oh yeah, and not the... We'll keep the spiked baseball bats on us, but let's put everything else into the boot of the car. Pretty nice, pretty nice. The studio is going to look so good when we get home with all this stuff, you geez. Amazing. Moderate exertion, we're drowsy as well. Definitely. Who did I just hear? I wonder if the best thing to do now is to actually sleep in the car. It's only 1 in the afternoon, but we're too tired to keep going is my feeling. There's a lot of zombies in and around that building now. See, we once had a playthrough where our base was up there in that apartment. That was nice. Okay, we've got a friend here. Yeah, I don't think we can go into anywhere too busy, as tired as we are. I don't think this will work. Shout outs, Michael. How you doing? Oh, we kept a full gas can in the glove box. Shout outs to my future, or to my past self. That was a banging move. Let's just reverse down the road away from all the bodies. Of which there are a fair few that we may have left behind here. A little smoke, maybe. Chill and scream, yeah? It's a beautiful combo. I think so long as it lets us, our best bet is to just sleep in here. No, it's not Z then, what is it? V. Lock all doors. Check the passenger seat is empty if we need to jump across to it. Too panicked to sleep. Are we going to be panicked because we're agoraphobic? Even when we're in the car, I think we're too panicked to sleep. So maybe sleeping in the car isn't an option. Oh, there we go. It is. I know it's 2 in the afternoon, but we need the rest. Fucking hell, that scared the absolute shit out of me. It's going to be exactly the middle of the night when we wake up. Okay. Smoke. I'm tempted to even leave the car back here. I don't mind if we have a longer walk back to the car afterwards. Sneaking into town is going to be more useful. Now, ideally we wait until daytime. Maybe we could build our foraging skill here. We are in the middle of nowhere. Why don't we just sit in the middle of the road here and do some foraging while we wait for things to improve? Is this how we forage? There's no other way to do it. Wash vehicle. Wash vehicle. Right, enable search mode. What is it? Okay, yeah, we're getting good gains. I want this guy up here, I think. Welcome reality, yes, how you doing? Shout outs. Am I supposed to stand still and then he sees something, or? Wait, can you get sick from your car not being clean? Oh, maybe we should wash the vehicles then. Am I doing it right? You just walk around. So is this just a bad luck? Okay, we have a couple of stones. What is here? Pick up unknown item. Cold pack. Okay. So just forage our way back to town while we're waiting for it to get lighter. It helps if you use sneak walk. Oh, what, like this kind of walk? Or this kind of walk? Just a pair of glasses. Yeah, I'm alright. I'll leave the glasses, I think. I wonder if I could get a second sleep in. That's a good point. Just more glasses. I think we'll still be probably 2 awake. Oh, hello. I do prefer this. The other one was just not gameplay, but this is like where you feel like you're actually finding things. Whereas the other one was just like, okay. We actually leveled up, we leveled up quite quickly there. Not tired enough yet. Yeah. Whoops. Let's just go to town. By the time we've worked our way down there, it should be starting to get a bit lighter, I think. Night and day have different loot as well. Interesting. Oh, hello. Yoink. Okay, there's a couple of dudes to fight here, which will probably alert more. I'm comfortable like starting to engage now because it will only get lighter from here. Somebody's seen me there. Let's just do that, just to get everybody moving. Just so we don't get any surprises. I'd rather have everyone know we're here, so that I know they're here. A few down there. They've worked out they can come around the corner. 1000 IQ plays from the zombie. Let's put a hammer on that guy. Let's eat our cabbage breakfast now. Get some strength boost. That would be so sick. If you imagine if this was a new world and you just found a hand axe and a garden saw in a box in the middle of the street, you'd be like, bruv, luckiest thing. Yes, I got the records. I think that's all I actually wanted was to get those records, you know, to put on the wall. I'm happy with that. And I really don't want to lose my run. But I really did want those records. That was like unfinished business to get those records. The rest of this building, I think we got what we came for. How many kills was that? We've done 100 and something kills today. 110 kills or something. Got some stones. I don't even think I want this chair. Yeah, because... Just make sure we don't crash into that when we drive back. In fact, yeah, that's going to be really annoying just whenever we take this road. There's just a chair in the middle of the road. He's fine. But the other reason why I'm keen to just head home, right, is because we don't want to arrive back knackered either. We want to arrive back with enough energy to fight off the zombies that will have spawned in around our house. Probably a good time to level some sprinting. Just a tiny little bit. No reason not to. That cabbage isn't fresh anymore. Let's munch it down. Did I get some guitars? Yeah. Shitloads of guitars. We got a load of guitars in the first pass of that building that we did. So they're all in the boot of the trunk of the boot of the car already. So I think we're good to go. Literally. I mean, our studio is going to look absolutely incredible when we get back with this lot. Easily the best one we've ever made by a long way, and it's because of all these extra tiles. Courtesy of Dylan and friends. Shout outs. Oh look, and 4 months, 21 hours. We've officially hit 4 months. Whoop whoop. Not too shabby, you guys. Oh whoops. That was not as smooth as I'd hoped. Trying to dodge the zombies. And preserve the vehicle a bit, you know. Well, that's the sign coming into Rosewood, so we'll probably see the Rosewood turning any minute, which is probably why the road's gotten a bit busier. Okay, or not. There it is. All right. Well, we must be nearly there now. Here it is. So this is the little bit on the outskirts of Pitstop, isn't it? There's like another little half village thing. There's some decent population numbers. Let's slow it down a little bit here. Oh wait, no, not here. No, we're not nearly there yet. Still a wee bit further. Oh look, and we just ran out of water as well. We didn't think to bring any water with us, so here we go. Right, we're getting to the right spot now. I've always been wanting to flatten that cone, to be fair, so that's all good. Park it in the classic parking spot. See, this is the thing about getting home with energy. This is why you want to come home with energy. Energy. Yeah, we can see these guys off. Looks casual. Annotated map. Some ammo. There's another couple of zombies here. Cool. I think job well done. Job well done there. It's a West Point job. Let's put the gold winners in there. Grab everything that isn't stuff for the studio. All of that. And we'll come back for all of this stuff in a moment. Unless, can we fit the table in? Yeah, no, not quite. Okay, never mind. An oversized model Titanic. I like it. That's a joke's idea. Right, we are home and dry. And so let's moisten up with some water. You can probably immediately fill that one that we drank out of again. You can have a smoke. Around. So I feel like a box of rubber bands goes in here. I feel like a coal pack goes in here with all this kind of weirder stuff. Same goes for the terminal strip. We know all the money is going in there. Duct tape goes in there for sure. Nails in there. Electronic parts. Oh, small electronic parts and scrap electronic parts. So they're different things. Small electronic parts in there, yeah. I guess like foraged like pieces of stone can go here on the other side of the one that has the metal. Maybe makes sense. Shout outs Timothy, thanks for joining us. Big ups. And yeah, let's get that Titanic in. Tools, spare hammer. Weapons, crowbar. And the baseball bats as well. Okay, it's actually full in there. So what we should probably do is put broken ones away somewhere else. Like broken weapons. Oh, 6 broken lead pipes in there. Doesn't look like we can do anything with those either. Probably just repair them if we had the right stuff. Let's put the other ones in our main inventory then. Yeah, cool. Let's go find one of our mass storage containers to put broken weapons in, I think. And this is the one that's got the guns in, isn't it? Yeah, spare guns there. So let's have a stack of spare guns and let's put broken weapons in the one next door. Okay. A little bit sleepy, it's 10 in the morning. It's not ideal. Oh. The map can go in here. A lighter and needle, and then we're ready to get our stuff out the car. Lighters can go up there. Butts can go in the butt tub as well. Needles in there, innit? With all the sewing stuff. Let's go check on the generator. And the cabbages, for that matter. Yeah, they all died. I thought we were definitely, that was like ready to happen any minute. So I'm not surprised. 84%, 80% fuel, that's all good. Do we need the trowel and then we can tidy all that stuff up? And I wonder if we get farming levels for tidying things. Probably not. Let's take a trowel and let's take the crappy trowel. Are we getting farming levels for this? Doesn't look like it. It's a thankless task. Yeah, it's completely thankless. Okay, never mind. The cabbages served us well. They served us well through summer and autumn. It's the 7th of November now. I mean, if you don't call this winter, I don't know what you call winter. This is definitely winter. Let's just put some furrows in ready for the new year. Good. What's concerning us so much? Just because we're outside. Really getting quite aggravated. You thought of a small parody. Go on. Tell me more. That did use quite a lot of the condition, I think, didn't it? Or did it? Maybe it didn't actually. A Gangster's Paradise parody. Yeah. We definitely need another one of those in the world. Cigarette butt. And a lighter. And yeah, I think we're tired enough to probably just sleep, to be honest. Like, what's our weight looking like? 84. And what's the Nutra? The Nutra's still fresh. Let's put the Nutra. Yeah, let's leave the Nutra in the freezer for a bit longer then. And even though it's midday, let's sleep and just calm right down a minute. And even if it's the middle of the night, we can just unload all the gear into the music studio. Oh, and I think we might wind it down at that point. But let's definitely get the music studio looking banging, because man, have we got some cool stuff to put in there now. Still need to find a load of brass instruments, and I think that will come from vanilla, like, looting, really. We could also find some guitars from vanilla looting, but the guitars that we've got from Grapeseed are way better. So this is 20.7. Okay, so if we put the golden winners in our main inventory, well, I might as well put the Tommy Cash art in there too. We can chuck everything else in the backpack. Oh wait, we could have chucked, the backpack's 24 in it. I think we could have chucked it all in anyway. Whatever. So the cigarettes and the receipt. Not sure where we'll chuck those. Let's have a look. The lunchbox in there is empty. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. We were going to turn this room into an arcade. Oh, maybe we should do that before we end the stream today as well. So we've just got a couple of really nice things going on. Okay, here's how I see this working. Let's pick up these headphones and let's place them on the other side of this drum. A little bit of rotation. What were the other ones facing like? Yeah, so I think like that is good, although maybe not quite. Maybe just like that. Oh wait, did they end up on the floor? They ended up on the floor in the wrong spot. I wanted them like there on the counter. Yeah, they've got their own rotation. Okay, that looks good. Then we want to pick up this counter, which we won't break. So that's good to know. And we'll put it. I don't know where we'll put it. For now, we'll put it here. Okay, cool. Now I think that some of this stuff can't actually be rotated. Yeah, it can't. So these records, they need to go on the wall back here, but they will end up on top of that piano, which is not what we want. But we could put them outside. It would be cooler in the studio itself, though, wouldn't it? Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll pick up the music stand. and put the records on the wall there, because the music stand should, in theory, yes, and Johnny Cash can go above the piano, because again, I don't think this one's going to be able to rotate, is it? No. So Johnny Cash on top of the piano, that's a vibe. And then yeah, let's put that there instead. It makes that back corner dark, but that's fine. Now this table is the next thing, and the table's gonna go here. So this is gonna end up hopefully looking like the right place for this turntable to go, because it's almost like the two cabinets either side end up starting to look like a hi-fi. Do you see what I mean? That whole formation now kind of makes sense, right? Of like the deck in the middle with the two. That's just like, yeah, that just looks the part. Now we've got all these guitars to place. Oh, and we've also got the cigarettes and receipt. Let's just get rid of those first and see what they're even saying. Yeah, okay, they can go on top of here. Just like general crap, just adds to the vibe. Now all these guitars, and I think they are all different to one another. I don't know if Buster's guitar and Red guitar are different. They seem to have the same thing, but we'll see. So place, yeah, on that wall definitely. We've got a red one or a blue one. It can go right in the corner there apparently. Okay, but it can't go. Yeah, interesting. And again, these won't be able to rotate, so I think it just has to go in that corner there, but at least it can go next to the djembe. That's good to see. Okay, the other thing is, I'm just noticing, so this blue one is kind of more across to one side, so I think that the red one looks better there, because it's like, it just works a bit better. Now, why can't these be placed anywhere? Is there like a prerequisite object for those to be placed them somewhere? So that one just sits on the floor. Right, I can go there. That's good. It's fine for me. I think we might have to get rid of... You know what though, I'm not even sure. If we got rid of the thing, would they even be able to hang on the wall anyway? I want to put down the stacked guitars. I really want to be able to put those down somewhere. Just thought it might be because of the flooring. It's not even because of the flooring. So I wonder why. I wonder why those don't want to play. But I mean, whatever the weather, if we can't place these anywhere, I mean, we've still got 3 guitars up over there, and I'm pretty happy with that. And we got the records and the Johnny Cash art. And with the headphones you've just put out, and the table for the decks. It's pretty good. I wonder, what do you think it is? What, I can't remember how these guys were placed. Do they like need to be outdoors technically or something? Like, I can't find anywhere where it's happy to place them. One thing that we could definitely do, yeah, is hang up a guitar in our bedroom. Right there, looks perfect. This is often where we log in and out, so we've got a guitar hanging on the wall in our bedroom, 100%. Yeah, these two, these stacked ones. Maybe this is just slightly bugged, like there's something not quite right with the way the item's set up. Oh look, we've got a baking tray in there. Let's take that out. And the worms, I guess. The 36 rotten cabbages clearly haven't turned into compost yet, but it's nearly half full of compost. So yeah, we can use all that next season when we start farming again, which would be sweet. I think it might just be something a little bit bugged with the stacked guitars, which is a bit of a shame, but I can't really complain with the amazing number of items we've ended up with from that trip to Grapeseed just now. This is easily the best looking music studio in Zomboid I've ever made. By a long, long way. I mean, it looks so awesome. Couldn't really be any cooler, could it? That's a good screenshot. I guess we need like an outfit, you know? Let's put the stacked guitars in this container until we work out what we can do with those. But yeah, we need like a kind of musician's outfit, like our fancy clothes. Let's go upstairs and have a look and just see if we've got anything we can pose in. Also, our weight's going down. If we're tired enough to sleep right now, I think sleeping might be good, and then we could wake up and we could eat the frozen nutria, whatever nutria is. It looks like some kind of rodent. Oh yeah, we got this baking tray and these worms as well. Hold on, let's put those away first. Don't we have all the worms in this fridge with the maggots? Yeah. I'm sure they don't actually need to be kept cold. Oh look, it is. It's a slightly bigger, different guy. Okay, let's put it on the table there. Smokey Joe. Let's see if we can sleep now before we eat. Yeah, we can sleep. Okay, yeah, let's sleep so that we wake up and eat breakfast at a more like kind of normal hour. So probably, yeah, we'll just sleep for only a few hours. It's fine. Let's put the nutrient into defrost. In fact, let's just chuck in our main inventory to defrost even quicker. And yeah, I think it would be cool to head down to the arcade, grab a couple more arcade machines, and finish the arcade as well. Because, you know, it's all about our leisure time at the moment. So 2 more arcade machines to go. I don't know if that clock might get in the way. Should we see if we can... Oh, hang on. That clock isn't even an item. Oh yeah, let's definitely take the can. Because I want the arcade to look more fancy. We'll probably pick up this wheelie bin as well, to be fair. If we can get one more of those counters, that'd be cool. Definitely let's put all the trash on the floor in here. Yeah, let's put it all in a little clump over here. Maybe it looks more realistic that somebody was sat there just munching. The wheelie bin, yeah, I don't really care for anywhere. The wheelie bin can just go down in this stupid little weird bit. This is where the stairs used to be, right? And we gutted that place. We also took some of the floor out so we could replace the floor upstairs with that floor so that it completed the look. This guy's still frozen. I guess we can just probably like butcher it when it's frozen anyway, but that seems stupid to me. If you're just joining us, then welcome. This is easily the best music studio and Project Zomboid I've ever built. We're 4 months and a day in, so this is my personal best. 2,123 kills so far. And yeah, we'll build up the arcade, I think, before we call it a day. So we'll stream for a little bit longer tonight. So do drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, if you're enjoying what you see. We've smoked 529 cigarettes so far. A casual 529. Bored and sad. Okay. I think we can address that briefly. We can definitely have a smoke. And then maybe a little bedtime story. Perfect. This guy is going to be not frozen very, very soon. Yeah, it looks like we actually can't butcher it until it's not frozen anyway. So, hurry up. Skin. So we get the carcass, we have to butcher then. So we got a small game steak, hunger 20. It's not bad. We get some intestines. And some bones. Okay. Cool. Well, let's throw the steak in. Oh, we get 4 pieces though. 4 pieces at 20 each. That's quite a lot of food. That's a lot of food. Well, we'll cook it all in one go because it's efficient. Fuel-wise. We can add 1 more piece of scrap wood, I think. Alright, save Michael. Peace out. Take care. Daily wagon matches. So that should be starting to warm up. Indeed it is. Just to check. Yeah, there's plenty of fuel in there. Oh, we can smoke while we wait. So, I mean, yeah, I could be mixing these with cabbages and having big meals and stuff, but honestly, we're managing to just hold our weight quite nicely. So, I mean, if we can hold it at 84, that's ideal. So, I'm just going to be lazy and just eat plain steak, I think. It also helps us conserve as much of the other ingredients as possible for harsher times if we do, you know, if, like, let's say we've really underestimated the length of winter and maybe our trapping doesn't work, maybe we don't get any more meat. It helps us conserve other ingredients, doesn't it? Although maybe it's more efficient to actually make proper meals because they go further. Not sure. We're going to find out. This is, like I say, this is my personal best run at 4 months. So on the 8th of November, we've never gotten this far into playthrough of Zomboid before, so it's a learning curve. It's a learning experience. We're going to see if we can survive winter or not here. I'm feeling confident. Right, we're anxious again already. 1 more smoke should see us through, and this steak should be ready. Looking good. Put out the fire. Let's eat one of them. It's pretty nice. Let's eat another one. Okay, good. Put the other two in the fridge with our cabbage. Now the intestines, the bone and the hide. I did have somewhere where I was putting like animal guts. I think it was in this corner back here. Yeah. Hides, there's some intestines, presumably there's some bones in here as well. Yeah, there is. But we need more containers, like we need a way of labeling them as well, because it's just, well, I suppose we don't really, we've got loads of storage back there. But it would be nice to have more. Anyway, let's go to the arcade, grab a few more arcade machines. Yeah, the base is really starting to look quite old and sort of haggard now with all these cracks appearing up the walls and stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So the arcade's not far away, it's just here, so should be alright. We've kind of cleared this area out multiple times, so shouldn't be an issue. We could grab vending machines as well, could be fun. Like air hockey is a bit medium. Pinball I'm more of a fan of. I want to see what games they have specifically. Cubism 2, Jump Shoot, Kaboom, Dr. Oid, the punch thing, Jump Shoot again. I don't know what that says. Star Lord. Definitely we're getting a Pac-Man machine. Yeah, let's grab this. 100% grab the Pac-Man machine. It weighs quite a lot. Pinball weighs even more though, wow. Any other sort of standout situations here? Interesting, okay. Because we can take one more back with us for sure. Some rotten food in there. Popcorn machine. The drinks thing is kind of fun. Only weighs 10. The popcorn machine only weighs 1 as well. I mean, only weighs 10. Yeah, okay. So let's take... They both weigh 10, okay. So we're going to have to carry one of them in our main inventory. It's a shame we can't just squeeze it into that bag. It's like... would be 25 out of 24. So we're very over encumbered here. But I think we'll manage. And then we can come back for like 2 pinball machines or something next time. As long as we don't break our back carrying this stuff. Should be all good. I really should focus on some of the actual like progression in Hydrocraft, but I just can't help but like make a house a home first, you know what I mean? It needs to look good. I need an arcade, I need like a leisure room. Oh look, all the flowers have died that used to be there. Huh. Yeah, I need some place to spend some leisure time. Do you know what I mean? It's very important. Very important. Okay, so where do we want our snacks? Popcorn in the corner seems good. One thing I'm curious about is whether the drinks can be rotated or not. Oh, it can. Okay, with that in mind, we could put our snacks and things there. Would it let me put it there? It won't let me put it there. And presumably that is because of the clock. Even though I couldn't pick up the clock. So... No, I can pick up the clock. I was just being dumb. So we will move this clock then to above this cabinet because it lets us. And then we'll get out our popcorn. And go. No, it doesn't like it there. What's wrong with that? Is it the light switch? Probably. Okay, what we'll do then is we'll pick both of these things up. We'll try the other corner for the food, I think. Or does it want the popcorn placed first? Then it won't let me put the counter underneath. That is mildly frustrating. So do we need we need one of those square tables maybe instead of this square counter thing? Just put this back here then. Because I do want it in this corner if I can get away with it. So we need to get one of those little square tables and test that out, I think. Anyway, we have this Pac-Man machine, which is going to go right here. Because I'm pretty sure that won't be rotatable yet, so that will just go right there. Okay, that looks awesome. Yeah, the arcade is building itself up here nicely. Let's go back for more. I get the feeling we can sprint here. There really is like very few zombies around nowadays. The question is there anywhere where there are those little square tables anymore? Oh, there's some in the back room. I want that, but the square version. It's a shame. I don't even know what that one is. What does that say? No idea. Let's see how heavy that thing is. That's 20. Oh, it's 20 each. Yeah, okay, it's a big one. It's a big boy. It's probably enough for one trip then. Yeah, let's take this back. We need to work out where we can find more of those little square tables, and they're fairly common. Might have to go down to the library. Still just kind of thinking we're gonna bring one of those tables back, and the popcorn thing's just gonna be awkward about it and just not want to go anywhere unless it's floating. I could build a table. I could build my own like rickety wooden one. Oh wait, it's fallen to the ground. Huh. It wasn't there when we first played. Was it there when I placed it like that? That's fine. We'll have popcorn on the floor then. Whatever. Let's throw this down here. We'll put a pinball machine there and another arcade machine there, so there's a nice corner. Arcade machines all along that wall. And then like right here, in this bit here, we'll have the air hockey. I think like there. It's the perfect place for the air hockey. Okay, awesome. You see, the doctor's degree, I want to move that. It's like over here or something. Just so it's not like getting in the way of the vibe of looking at this place. Yeah, when I look around this corner, I don't want to see that thing floating. Cool, okay, sweet. So weird the way the popcorn just fell to the floor, isn't it? It definitely wasn't there before. Even though we're drowsy, we're going to risk it and go and grab some more stuff. I think we can handle it. I think we can have a smoke. Oops. So ideally we want a pinball machine going like in this direction, the direction we're facing now. And then a couple more arcade machines going in the other opposite direction. In fact, no, we want one arcade machine going in that direction too. Unless we take a vending machine. Yeah, I like this one. 25. 25, bruv. What? Yeah, I think Space Combat 4. This is going to be 20 in 2 pieces as well, isn't it? Yeah, they're 20 each. Okay. It's going to have to be a trip on its own. Well, shall we? We're at 18. Yeah, okay. Let's also grab this and just bring that back in our main inventory at the same time. So pretty over encumbered here. But we're going to sprint. It's going to build up our strength. Unless we suddenly just randomly break our back. I have pushed the limits of being over encumbered in this game. I like to be daring. Yeah, we're getting very exerted by sprinting while we're carrying all this stuff. Maybe we could just walk normally. Nah, let's keep sprinting. Okay, no, we're getting unpleasantly hot as well now. A bit agitated by the whole affair. Let's smoke while we're doing it, because that will make sure we don't injure ourselves. Keep ourselves nice and relaxed. You know what I'm talking about. So we pop the soda machine in there. Then it kind of works with the drinks and the popcorn. It's like snacky corner. And then That's like the ass of the machine. That's the front. Right. Okay. Okay. I guess we want the front there. Hopefully we can still place the behind bit. Yeah, it does let us place it from there. Beautiful. The games room is really starting to come alive. And now it's just a case of like 3 more arcade machines and it's finished. Yeah, I think we can do all that today. There's no zombies on this route. It's a bit risky. Being tired and exerted and going out for missions like this, but I think we'll be fine. Let's have a smoke. Just calm down some of that anxiety there a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's our PB run anyway for the amount of time we've survived, but this is definitely our PB base. This base is awesome. We can go and eat a couple more steaks as well when we get back home in a minute as well. So that'll be alright. Yeah, we don't have any of these 3, so we'll just take all 3 of these. I like the looks of them. Too heavy for inventory. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry, so we need to bag it up. And bag it up. And grab one more. 36, that's quite heavy. Hopefully we're fine. I've spent like days running around with like over encumbered but with logs and stuff, so I think we should be okay. If our health starts going below 75%, I would definitely start panicking at that point. But normally it just locks at 75 for being over encumbered. But like I say, I have heard it is possible if you're over encumbered for too long to break your back, which it's probably run ending. I mean, we've got a lot of... I mean, if we can move at all, we should be able to survive a broken back. But it's about whether or not we've got all the first aid stuff that we would need. I don't even know. I have no idea if that's even recoverable from, or if a broken back is a death. A broken back might be a death. Anyway, whatever. Who knows? I think we're going to make it. I think we'll be fine. And our arcade is completely finished now. I hope these guys don't count as items that use... Like, this might count as another fridge. If we put stuff in there, it might be keeping it cold. I'm not actually sure about that. Never experienced a broken back. Is it just an urban legend then? Is it not even... It might not even be real. Fractured your skull once. Amazing. Alright. The arcade is finished, you guys. It's looking absolutely banging, isn't it? So good. Only thing I might say is, would we want to move this one more in? But I don't think so. I think this room just looks perfect. I think it just looks perfect. So you got that in there. You got the studio in here. The height of leisure. The height of leisure, people. All right, pretty nice, pretty nice. Pretty neat, pretty neat. And I think... High exertion can barely jog, no doubt. Our weight was dropping, so I think it's fine for us to have some steak. Now, we're very tired here, but what I would like to do is do some trapping if we can. Because I think this is the last... We don't have any meat left. Yeah, we don't have any meat left. So let's take a cabbage. And let's head over to the traps. Paul Finn. Sup indeed. How you doing? Shout outs to you. Welcome. I hope you're having we're ridiculously tired. High exertion as well. It's probably a bad time to walk to the traps. I mean, it's definitely a bad time to walk to the traps. But I do want to try and catch something overnight. Did that smoke not complete? It didn't. For some reason, the resting interrupted the smoking. Yeah, so Paul, I think a new face in the chat. So yeah, welcome. Massive big ups. There we go. We get rid of at least the exertion. I don't mind walking over to the traps tired if we're full, because we'll be strong from being full. Okay, there we go. All the exertion's gone. Let's just go for it and just throw down some cabbage, come home, go to sleep. If we do meet any unsavory characters, unless it's loads of them, I'm still confident we can blag it and fight our way through. The question is, will the cabbage keep its freshness all the way there? Like, how close to going off are these cabbages? And another question is, will we find anything in our traps when we get there? Doesn't look like it. Could see 3 of the 4 just then. Yeah, no, none of them have anything. I mean, I don't actually know about trapping in winter because I've never gotten this far before, but I mean, is it possible? Like, are we going to catch any rabbits and things like that in the winter with trapping? Boom. Okay, well, they're all baited nicely, and that should be, yeah, there's 5 units of food left in that cabbage, so we might as well munch that. We're out of water now, so we can fill up water and have a little sleep, I guess. Yeah, overall been very productive today. We did our generator maintenance. In fact, we should check on the generator maybe when we wake up in the morning. I think it's going to be fine overnight. Stick traps on your roof. Interesting. Right, yeah, so let's get rid of these bushes. They're just not the vibe for my my graveyard here. Thank you. Yeah, that's actually a really interesting idea. Okay, we do need to sleep now. It's 6:20 and it's pretty late. Well, we're pretty tired is what I mean. Yeah, smoke here, nice long sleep. Find guns. We've got so many guns. It's unbelievable. I'll give you a quick little base tour if you like, Paul. Seeing as if you're new, if you've not seen where this run's been so far. Oh, that was the worst time to wake up from a nightmare. Okay, well, I guess we'll have a little midnight base tour. So we'll start on the roof. Got all our kind of farming storage in cardboard boxes here on the roof. Lots of seeds, like 370 cabbage seeds, 2,000 carrot seeds. Some fishing stuff there we haven't used yet. 7 garbage bags, so we can make another batch of rain collector barrels, but we have 15 rain collector barrels already, and one of these IBCs. Got our generator. But 64% fuel, 82% conditions. That's all good. This is where we've been doing our farming, although it's winter now, so that's not a thing. But yeah, traps up here is actually a jokes idea. Bye. Alright, ciao ciao. Yeah, we got bear food. Well, look, let me just let's see the guns. You mentioned guns. We've got a lot of guns. A lot of guns and a lot of ammo and magazines and things. We're like 20 auto shotgun magazines. I wonder, do the magazines weigh more if they've got ammo in them? Yes, they do. Somebody thought of that already. It's pretty necessary thing, I think. Otherwise, that would have been a nice little cheat I could have exploited. Storing my ammo in magazines. Can't go back to sleep. Try again later. Annoying. Well, kind of just want to sleep, and then I kind of want to sleep myself in real life. So tired. It'd be good to replace all the barricades downstairs with metal bars across the windows at some point. Do a little metalworking stream next time, maybe. Metalworking and fortifying session. Drink a beer if you can't sleep. That's an interesting concept, yeah. Let's have a drink here. And then fill up. Oh. Another smoke. Yeah, cool. Let's have a smoke and then we can get back to sleep now. Hopefully sleeps till morning at least. Okay, 4:40. I'll take it. I will take it. And yeah, I think that's where we'll call it for today's stream. It's been very productive. And yeah, this run, it just seems to keep on going. So that's cool. What I will commit to before next time is that we will I will do a little bit more research into hydrocraft and the kinds of technological advancements that are within reach, because I've basically just had my eye on the solar power generator as like the main reason I put hydrocraft into my run, was because I wanted to get to that point where we have solar power. So that's a long way off, and what would be cool would be to understand like some of the things we can do with hydrocraft on the way, things that like we're going to need for the solar power, but also things that we can get good use out of in the short term, because there must be some stuff that's like kind of proximal to where we are in the pack at the moment, you know. When I tried to kind of sit down and work out what we need for the solar generator, it was just stupid. It was like, there's so much stuff and we have none of it, and all these like crafting tables we don't even have yet. So yeah, I'll do some research into hydrocraft between now and next stream as well. And yeah, I mean the cosmetics of the base is pretty much there now. The base is absolutely banging. It's got everything we could want. Looks incredible. There's still a couple of rooms downstairs we've done nothing with, so I'm also open to suggestions on what you want to see me do with the rooms downstairs. Like yeah, what else do you want to see? And maybe hydrocraft might inform some of that too, because it might be like, for hydrocraft we need like a chemistry lab or something like that. I don't know. And if we start using the rooms downstairs a little bit more, then we almost certainly do need to increase our fortifications. So yeah, there's a good number of different streams and kind of projects planned still. And this is the main reason I wanted hydrocraft in, because in plain vanilla right now, we'd be struggling a little bit for things to do. But with mods, there's plenty. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you're new, do consider subscribing. Drop a like on the ting, either way, if you've enjoyed it. And be excellent to each other. Have a happy Tuesday. And I'll see you next time. Shout out to everybody. Peace out. And save.